Ah, December. The month where every film that comes out is a dramatic, critical powerhouse trying to stay fresh in mind for an Oscar nomination.
What's up YouTube, Josh of All Trades here, and last night I got to see a sneak preview of the new film Why Him, starring Bryan Cranston and James Franco. I'm going to give a quick shout out to my friends over there at the Alamo Drafthouse for hooking me up with this opportunity to see this film early. I encourage you, if you have Alamo Drafthouse in your area, go check them out for a great movie experience. Now, Why Him though? This movie was hilarious. Like, I was laughing the entire time. Not just like giggly laughing, like straight from my gut, belly laughing with the entire audience. This was a great time to watch, and I'm sure that this movie is going to get fresh on Rotten Tomatoes. If you haven't seen the trailer yet, I'll go ahead and put a link and a card up here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel so you can find this video easier when you get back, but check out the video and then come see what I have to say about it. A lot of comedy movies are hit and miss when it comes to laugh, but this one I was consistently laughing for probably the first hour of the movie. There was a little downtime for probably 30 minutes where we had some character development, they pushed the plot forward, blah, blah, blah. And then the last half hour of the film, again, just all laughing, but it was a great time to watch end to end. My warning up front though is this is a pretty vulgar film, like continuous profanity. I'm talking about if the Jigsaw Killer just swore all the time instead of torturing people, you would have Why Him. But I am not really knocking Why Him, because a lot of the moments that made me laugh came from profanity used in inappropriate situations in the movie. So bottom line, just don't go with your kids, don't go with your parents, know what you're getting into and have a good time with this. Why Him had a great A cast, and this movie really worked because there's a lot of cohesion between the members and you can see the chemistry with them on screen. James Franco was great as usual. I think he even put on a little bit of, muscle for this movie. He goes around without a shirt for probably half the film, and you can see he's in shape for it. Megan Mullally is hilarious in the mom role, and you get to see her try to twerk. And of course, the man himself, Bryan Cranston, killed it in this movie. Like, since Breaking Bad, he's had some pretty serious roles like Trumbo and The Infiltrator. And I'm not trying to make a comparison to his character in the film, Ned Flemming and Hal from Malcolm in the Middle, but it's the only analogy I can really use to try to describe the humor that he has. In Why Him, we get to see that signature, pure, idiosyncratic side of Bryan Cranston, and it's hilarious to see. I really enjoyed him in this movie. Now, also surprisingly, Keegan-Michael Kay was really the ace in the sleeve with this movie. He was hilarious. Like, he plays Gustav, the estate manager, and he played the role very well. His mannerisms were awesome, his acting was great, the timing of his jokes, the whole thing was just hilarious to watch. And because James Franco's character, Laird Mayhey, doesn't really have a family in this movie, Keegan plays the closest thing there is to family and mentor to him. These characters are very close. There's a lot of good chemistry in the moments they have together. And I would like to see them act again together, probably in a solo film starring the two of them. And aside from the pure comical moments, Why Him is actually a very touching movie because it explains the differences between two men, Ned Flemming and Laird Mayhey, through their differences. One is rich, one is struggling financially. One has a tech company, one has a paper company. The whole story and the comedy is played out through their differences, through situations like, fancy bidets or EDM club parties, or even simple things like shopping for a Christmas tree. And seeing how these characters grind each other's gears is kind of a reminder that, especially when you get together with big families or extended families or friends of families, there's always people that we're not going to sync with right away. But aside from that, we're all humans. There's things that hold us together like family and tradition, and we're a lot more alike than we let on at first. Hey though, all the touching stuff being said, don't plan on taking your kids to a Christmas movie this year, because aside from Why Him, you got Bad Santa 2 and you got Office Christmas Party. I'd be interested to hear what you think about this in the comments below, but although I certainly appreciate the freedom of speech and expression that we have, this type of display we have in cinema around the holidays makes me think that maybe it's appropriate at times to rein it in just a little bit. But oh well, if you have kids, take them to see Trolls again. I really enjoyed Why Him so much. I think you should check out this movie. If it sounds like your type of genre, it's going to hit theaters on December 23rd. If you enjoyed my video, hit that thumbs up button to like this video and subscribe to my channel to get notifications about my new videos. That's all I got for now, so thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all later. Bye y'all.